Do you want to learn how to make the computer draw spirals for you? Then this is the video for you. Today we are looking at drawing spirals in Python. First we import all the stuff. First let's just run the project and see what it does. Oh well, draws a lot of spirals. Some of them are interesting and some of them are not so interesting. Let's just see it. You see it's drawing a bunch of spirals. This almost looks like a circle, but it's actually a many-sided polygon, by the way. Okay, so let's start. First we import turtle and import random. Random will allow us to enter random to give us. Actually, the import random allows us to make a lot of random stuff. And import turtle imports the draw functions. Okay. First, as you see in the brief comments I put here, we set up t equals turtle.turtle parentheses. It basically means that there's this t module and it'll draw stuff for us. And then the screen equals turtle.screen, which means that there's this screen module which allows us to change the screen a bit. And then screen.bgcolor random.random 0255. This is based on RGB color theory, which means that every color is made out of red, green, and blue. And so we plug the RGB values into here. By the way, the random function, you don't have to mind about the weird spelling. It's just a random number between 0 and 255, don't worry. In Python, RGB values are measured between 0 and 256, which is why we put 0 and 255 here. And finally, we hide the turtle with the hide turtle function. And so first we make this function called onSpiral. It just draws a random spiral. First, we pen up. It lifts the pen up. As you see, if we comment this out, then it draws a line between everywhere it goes. So it's better we not comment this. And so we set the speed to 100. Wait a second. Why didn't I put this in the setup function? I'll just do that real quick. Sorry. And then we point in a random direction between 0 and 360 with the setHeading function. By the way, this is all by the t module. And then we set the x position to a random number between -250 and 250. I stick with the values because it roughly fills the screen. And the y position is a random integer between -60 and 160. By the way, the randint stands for random integer. And so again, we set the color with RGB colors. And then we go to the x position and y position. And then we set the length to a random number. And so finally we pen down and the size is a random number between 36 and 72. Sides basically means the number of the degree we're going 360 over the degree we're turning every time, which is like a number. And then so we repeat sides And by the way, sud is also the number of polygons we draw. And then we forward length, and then left by 90 plus 360 over side. In real life, the way this computer draws a spiral is that it forwards and then turns a little bit every time. And then, so finally, we repeat a random integer between 50 and 100. We draw one spiral, okay? And that's basically it. If we run this a few times, you'll see that it does exactly what I just said. Random screen, random spiral, and random everything. Random every time. And so that's basically it. Bye.